What is going on today, guys? Roast Tires here for another video, and I've never intruded a video like that before, but I felt like I would for this occasion. So today's been beautiful. I've been wanting to do stuff all day. I was out here throwing the football around earlier, just getting some energy out because I've been corralled for probably about a month now because school and laziness and lack of exercise and eating too much sugar. Yeah, I am being an idiot right now with my weight, but anyway, back onto the main topic of today's video. As you guys can read by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the differences between a Trac XLT and a Trac XLS. A lot of you guys have been following my channel for a very long time know that I own a 2003 XLS, which has a ton of differences between it and the XLT, and I'll be showing you guys that in today's video. So let's start off with the exterior. The exterior is not really a lot to talk about in differences. Now mine is a bit custom, as you guys can see, with wheels, headlights, the roof rack delete I just did, stuff like that. But the first thing you will notice, especially if you're into a 2004-2005, we got an XLT with the option, or the 2005 Adrenalines, stuff of that area. Those late 2000, those late Gen 1 years, such as 2004-2005, they came with color match bumpers, which is something I've been thinking about transplanting to mine, but I don't know for sure if I'm ever going to get it done because it'll be quite pricey. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with these yet. I just made a video on that, so go check that out if you haven't already. But that's one of the first differences you can tell between a Trac XLT and an XLS, especially if it's one of the later Gen 1 years. So we're going to move on to the next thing, which I'm trying to think, because I literally did not think there's three before I made this video. Well, I believe this is also to do with the bodywork a little bit, actually, now that I think about it. The door handles. So the XLT, I believe in all forms, including in the early years of the Gen 1, had color matched door handles. These have black door handles, obviously, because it's an XLS. Another key difference on the exterior will be on the door here. Usually, you'll have the passcode lock. Of course, this being an XLS doesn't have that option box ticked. I've seen a ton of XLTs that have this on there, and it's something I kind of wish I had, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. Another key difference, speaking of keys, are the lack of keyless entry. So this is my Trac key. This is for my 2003. As you can see, there's no remotes or anything for keyless entry. The XLS did not come equipped with keyless entry. This actually can also apply to the XL from the 2001 and 2002 model years, because I believe 2003 is when they finally switched to XLS. So moving to the interior, the next thing you'll notice, a lack of power mirrors. Now I believe the controls for the power mirror would be somewhere in this area, but these controls are all for the windows. This truck does have all 4 power windows, which is something that is standard on all Tracs, I believe. But this one does not have power mirrors. If I want to adjust the mirror, I physically have to reach out and turn the mirror. Now I don't know if this is a thing with the XLS or not, but these mirrors do not fold at all. I don't know if that means my mirrors are broken or something like that and they won't fold, but they will not fold. I've been trying to fold them since I got the truck, especially when I park, because I don't like people hitting my truck. And it's kind of a problem because I can't fold the mirrors. So I don't know if that's an XLS thing or not, but that's just something to mention. So we're going to move back into the inside of the truck, and the first thing you'll notice is the steering wheel. The steering wheel does not have cruise control. XLSs do not come equipped with cruise control as standard. I believe it may have been an option. I don't really know too much about Tracs. I just got all my information from Wikipedia and what I know from Explorer Forum and stuff like that, and when I've seen the differences between my XLS and some XLTs. Some differences between model years though. The 2003 does not have a digital display. Usually the 2004-2005 model year, they switched it to have an information center down here, and the gauges look a little bit different. This has the gauge cluster that's been in use since 2001 when these trucks first came out. So the next thing notice in the interior is the steering wheel is fixed. You cannot adjust the steering wheel in an XLS. I've been trying to for years because, okay, so this is my driving position. As you can see, my steering wheel gets awfully close to my thighs unless I drive like this, which I tend to because it allows for better movement. I usually keep my left foot on the dead pedal anyway. But it's really, it's kind of frustrating because when I first started driving, I set an angle kind of similar to this, to where you couldn't see most of the gauge cluster. Of course, now I'm sitting back a bit further since I've gotten comfortable with driving, and I can see better now. But it was kind of a struggle when I first started driving, sitting like this, because I couldn't adjust my steering wheel to push it up so I could see like this. So that's one problem. Now we're gonna move to the next thing I'm gonna get out actually, so you guys can get a better angle, is this, the center console. The center console in an XLT will go all the way down here. This one, of course, breaks off right here in the middle. Which is, I mean, I like it because it gives a bit more space. So say you have something big and you can't fit in the cup holder or right there, and it's heavy enough so it won't fly around all over the place when you take a turn, you can put it right here. It's no big deal. Say a purse or a book bag maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend putting a book bag there because I usually put mine on my seat. But it's nice having that space. But my main gripe with this truck and the XLS trim level in general is this, the bag center console. It's just trashy. I mean, it's not an actual center console. It operates off a zipper. Mine's actually broken, and I've known about this since I got it. I can literally take the armrest off. The hinge is actually broken back here. So the bag console uses a zipper instead of a traditional lift, and it pops up like that. You don't really even get a lot of space in here. As you can see, it literally just has enough space for my owner's manual, and that's about it. So that's another difference between the XLS and the XLT. This is my main gripe, besides the lack of cruise control and power mirrors and keyless entry. So we're gonna move to the back of the truck, and I have to reach inside here. If you're new to my channel, my door handle's been broken since I got in the truck in 2016. So that's kind of an explanation for that and stuff. So, all right, so we'll come up back. The next thing you'll notice, a lack of rear AC controls. Now the XLS doesn't really have anything for the rear besides speakers and some lighting, which the bulbs are non-existent in here, as you guys can tell. Even the switch mechanism I don't think is existent. Well, this one is, but this one isn't. But you don't have any rear AC or rear radio controls or a headphone jack. I'll be posting pictures of this video, so you'll see pictures comparing the two, but this one just bare plastic. Now, believe it or not, the XLT center console is transferable to XLS's, but anything else such as cruise control or anything like that is impossible to transfer over, I believe, without some extensive wiring jobs. Besides that, really though, besides maybe the sunroof and the compass, which usually is around the rearview mirror, there's not really too many other differences. Moving back to the exterior though, we're gonna get the last one, and the bed extender and tonneau cover. The bed extender, I believe, was an actual option. You had to pay extra money to get that, but the tonneau cover, I believe, was actually standard on the XLT in 2001. I don't know about after that. The XLS does not come equipped with any of that. So if you want to buy a bed cover or a bed extender, you have to buy them extra for the XLS. Of course, this video is a little bit outdated because these trucks were built from 2001 to 2005 in this body style. Then they switched to the Generation 2 body style, which is pretty much the most popular version of the truck in 2007 or 2006. Essentially, it's a 2007 model year, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. 5 different, or not 5, obviously, it was a lot more than 5 differences between the 2001 to 2005 Sport Trac XLS and the 2001 to 2005 XLT. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you're into modifying sport tracks or just a sport track person in general and want to see more of these on my channel, you can hit that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, with the exception of some Mondays and Fridays because of bonus videos like this one. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.